Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to the FSP Science Contest. I'm going to share the question booklet of grades 7 and 8 of 2021 with you. Question number 1 is cellular respiration converts the energy stored in sugars to high energy molecules called ATP, and that is mitochondrion, the correct option, because these are the cell structure that carries out the cellular respiration in it. Okay, next question. The following image shows device X found in power grid system. And what is the role of device within the electrical grid system? And that is it is a transformer. Option number C, that reduces the voltage between the power line and the home. Next, Christ viewed the following cell through a microscope lens. Which type of cell is Christ observing? For this, which option do you think it is correct? It's the option number A, because it is the nerve cell. Next, which situation is explained by Newton's first law of motion? That is, even though you stop pedaling your bicycle, you keep moving forward, and that is the first law of motion. Next, certain viruses people to catch colds and other infections more easily, and which body system does the virus infect? Answer number C, immune system. A severe system operator, that is like to use the electromagnetic radiation to destroy bacteria and other organisms and filter wastewater before it is released into the environment. Which type of electromagnetic radiation is capable of treating the wastewater? For that, ultraviolet is correct option. Which of these is a renewable energy resource that does not produce carbon dioxide? That is the wind, because that is only a renewable energy resource. Question number 8. Which list of the following characteristics describe organisms as classified as animals? Option number B, that is multicellular, eukaryotic, and heterotrophic. That is the correct option. Next is the list includes 6 situations. You have to look at these 6 situations and you have to see which object in the last experience an unbalanced force. For that, the can, the swing, and the bird is the correct option. Option number C. A clerk at a hardware store performed the activities in the list. Now there is a activity given over there, and you have to see which statement best describes the amount of work performed for these 3 activities, and that for that correct option is obviously activity number 2. This is the one who required the most work. Next, okay, black walnut trees produce a non-toxic chemical that becomes highly toxic and is exposed to the air or soil. And how does this chemical hold back the walnut? Okay, for that, option number B is correct, by suppressing the growth of the other plants. Next, the clouds are formed when millions of drops of water become suspended in the air. Which of the following is a step in the process of cloud formation? Condensation of vapor is the correct option. Which magnet below would provide the best example for the magnetic poles and magnetic field of the earth? Option number C. Can you see? South-south. This one is the correct option. Next, a student used a video camera to record another student dropping a marble through the water in a graduated cylinder. And now you have to see that this is the marble drop experiment, and which of the following parts did the marble experience unbalanced forces? For that, option number B is correct, that part 1 and only B. Question number 15. Which combination of substance is a compound? You have to look this option, that is option number D, sulfur dioxide and water forming acid rain. Next, a student adds 5 grams of baking soda to 50 grams of vinegar in a container and quickly attaches a balloon to the top of the bottle. And student's investigation is obviously shown here. For that, the correct option is option number B. Next question. A nuclear power plant has recently been built to generate electricity for a town located near several small lakes, and which is not a benefit of this nuclear power plant being built? Question answer number B, the loss of habitat for a local wildlife. That is the correct option. Coming towards the next page. Question number 18. Different types of water pollution and their effects are described in the table below. Descriptions of water pollution. Based on the table, which of the following results from both phosphate and nitrate pollution and thermal pollution in water? For that, option number D is correct because of level of oxygen obviously in water it decreases. Yes. Question number 19. A company is designing a dam with a floodgate and just have to keep the houses safe during the season. So the company is renewing several possible design. Okay, for that, option number C is correct because you have to analyze the dam design and then you have to pick that is based on the local needs. Question number 20. This picture shows the exchange of gases between the plants and animals. Which gas is mostly likely represented by the arrow label X? For that, which one is the correct option? That is option number D, that is oxygen. Okay. Question number 21. You have to do the medical researchers are developing a wireless blood pressure monitoring system, and for that, which is the intended benefit of this technology? What do you think? That is for the patients will not be disturbed, they won't get disturbed. Okay, next, the parts of an electromagnet are shown as below. The strength of the magnet will be increased by, for which thing? They will increase by making more loops with the wire. So option number C is correct. Moving towards the next question. Okay, there are some researches that are developed for the new fertilizer designed to improve the growth of a plant in hot or dry climates. You have to see the temperature of the greenhouse, what is it, and what is the best for the researcher to do the next step. So the option number A is correct. You have to compare the plants that received the fertilizer to similar plants that received the none. Next question. 4 changes are shown below, and which of the following represents a chemical change? Number 1. A option. A match is lit, creating a yellow-orange flame. Next, the procedure below is designed to test how the water temperature affects, and different now this procedure is given. You have to tell which additional step will add into this. So option number B is correct. You have to record the initial and final temperature of the water. Question number 26. The diagram below show the different stage of a plant. At which stage has the germination begun? You have to see. That is option number 2. B option 2. Next question. The diagram below shows the life cycle of a mealworm. The stage in the life cycle labeled as W, X, Y, and Z. For that, which stage is shown at Y? You have to look into this one, that is pupa. Now coming towards the next one, question number 28. Which statement best describes the wood and coal in terms of renewability and formation time? For that question, option number B is correct because the wood is renewable and you have to form in a very few years, unlike coal which is non-renewable and take millions of years to form. Next, a student observes that a gas is formed when chemical Y is added into the chemical Z in the lab. And the student's observation for a new product being formed is the common outcome of all. That is B, chemical changes. Okay, next question. Question number 30. Which of the following is a way that people directly affect the environment? For that, option number B is correct. That is dumping trash. That is obviously people directly affecting. That is how they are directly affecting the environment. Okay, thank you so much for watching.